What is up YouTube, this is Joe from the Zephyr Digimon, and I'm here with my fellow member and friend Chris here, and he's going to be showing us his deck profile for puppets. Now we did, funnily enough, have this built already, but then Chris was like, nope Joe, get rid of it, I've changed it, there's funny text in here, it needs to be seen. So we're like, nope, cool, we're doing that then. So Chris, take away your puppet, Shoemon, I don't know what they call it now.
It's Shoemon. It's still
Shoemon,
puppet,
I guess, yeah.
with his sister, featuring sister. Now the sleeves are funny because obviously bird sleeves, but it is puppets because it's funny. It's funny that way. But we'll start with the profile. So we start with the 4 eggs from the structure deck. When attacking, you have Digimon draw. This is the better eggs out of the 2. You can use EX9, which minus security DP, which is good. I prefer this one. Come 22, this will change to the other egg. I like that one better because if you can get a draw without attacking, it's better. But for now, we'll run this egg. Then we move on to the main deck. Then you run 4 EX9 Shoemon. Your turn. When a Digimon would Digimon into a puppet, reduce cost by 1. So all your 4s will cost a 1, which is great for popping off your combos. Very memory efficient and security effect. All your opponent's security is -3. Very great 4 of. I've seen some people run as like 2 with other engines, but the way I run it at 4. And then definitely 4 off, regardless of what build you play, is 4 structure deck, 19 Shoemon. It's the main Shoemon. It's the main searcher. Real top 3 and a liberator and a puppet. And the way my deck's build, that is literally every card in the deck. So I would never, more often than not, I will always hit 2 targets unless it's like 3 tablers, but more often than not, I'm always getting max value from this card. Great card, and the same inheritable as the other Shoemon.
It's so good that they put the searches in the starter.
Oh yeah, no, it's
like
great.
Before you'd have to go to the next main set to get them.
Yeah, no, it's great. All here, yeah. And then I run 2 of the promo Shoemon. On play, one of your opponent's Digimons gets -1, and the inheritable when attacking -2k. So this can go really well with the combination with Kazuyamon. So if you -2k something, you delete the lower body, a Digimon was deleted, pop something else. So it's really handy to off. If you haven't have these, because these are hard to come by and they're very expensive, there's other options you can rate. You can run more of the new level 3, or you can check the pawn pieces as well. But if you have them, these are great. When you ain't got them, there are other options you can run. I've seen people running the System on Blanc for level 3.
Yeah.
So that's another option you can run there, easy to come by. The other one, if you don't have the promotion you run more of, I run 3 of the sister. Hanimon. Great card. On play, trash a card, add a puppet to hand. This combos really well with one of my other techs because I really want it in trash as soon as possible. This is great, and the Herald Fall is so strong. When your opponent attacks, you can delete a puppet to stop the attack. Combos really well again with Kazuyamon. You attack, I delete something. Anyway, bye-bye. So it is a great choice. 3, 4, but minimum 3 in my book if you're going to put them in the deck. Then we're on to level 4. I run 2 of the EX9 Shoemon. When Digivolving, play out Tamer. I was running this at more, but after some testing and a really great match a couple of weeks ago, this came down and something else came up. But this is great. I have no qualms hard slamming a Tamer, so this comes up and I get a Tamer for free, go for it. But it's just there for another Shoemon target, and the inheritable is the same as the Shoemons. But great card. Some people run it at 4. I think it's fine at 2. Because of these ones I'll do together because they're all security effects. So I run 4 of the Pro Shoemon, which when Digivolving, play a token, end your opponent's turn, it gets deleted. Again, combos pretty well with Kazuyamon, and has a security effect that plays itself, which goes really well with this one, the structure deck Shoemon, which also has a security effect where you play a 4-cost liberator card from hand or trash. So if you want my matches, my first check, my opponent hit this. I had Kazi on the board, so played this, had a token. I had 2 blockers out. They cleared it. Second check, played this. What did I play? This song trash. I had 2 more blockers out. It was great. It's like, yes, this is staying in. So yeah, like some people are saying Princess of 4. I have no qualms. I do agree with it, but I do like sometimes you get a free Tamer. So, but if you want to run this at 4-4, wholeheartedly, I don't see an issue in that. It also has overclock, so you can get games with this. So it's a great.
This can still give you the tamer, so even if you swap this, you're still not losing the value.
Yeah, and this is a guaranteed tamer, realistically. So this, I can see the benefits. I do like it at 2, but I would not question anyone if they had it at 4.
Yeah.
But it also has the overclock, which is also funny. Combos really well. And my last 4, which is technically an option, I really see. My spicy tech is Namekamon from BT16. I can't digivolve with it, but I can digivolve the new puppets on it. But the main thing is, this deck loses to digivolve. So on play, if you have 3 or more security, one of your Digimon cannot have DP reduction, and it cannot be digivolved. The deck loses digivolve, so you need this card. So I will hard slam it.
3 or fewer, one of your guys gains blocker and reboot.
Yes. So if you're on 3 security, you gain both of the effects, which is great. But I mainly hope for the digivolve protection because deck loses that.
It is a puppet.
It is a puppet. It's searchable. Like I said, every card in my deck is searchable with Shoemon. It is a puppet. But yeah, if it's in trash, if I don't have it in trash, I play them to instantly get it in trash as soon as possible.
When I saw Chris playing this, I was just like, shut up.
Yeah, it was great. This wasn't even my idea. I'm not taking credit for my idea. This was a friend of ours, Damien, who gave me the idea. And after playing without it and getting digivolve like 3 times that day, it's like, it's going in. It's going in. And this was helpful, great against another friend of ours whose deck was like, digivolve.deck. So this was a great tech. So this is a level 4, so you can digivolve with the new level 5, but it's technically an option card. Like can attack and is a alliance source. But that is my spicy tech. And then the last level 4s are the new Kokishimon. When digivolving on deletion, trash a card, minus 4k something. It's really good combination with like so Kazuyamon has this out, brings out, you block it, trash a card, minus something, and then say you have 2 somethings, you activate this first, minus the weak thing, so something was deleted, Kazuya deletes their bigger thing. This is really good. It is really good against the Megidra matchup. Any Guild engine, because they like go to the level 4, they have to delete something. All my things are small. Oh, you delete something? Delete your thing. They can't get going. It was like 2 weeks ago, 3 of my matchups with Guildmon engine, Jake Mirror, and I was just great because Guildmon, I can't mill, so I have to delete your thing. Because I deletes it. What do I do now? No. It was great. Then my level 5s. Zephyrwargames from EX9, overclock as well. When digivolving, play out level 3 puppet. So this is literally all your level 3s. So your searcher, your recycle, reduction, all your level 3s. Great for ball spam, and if really be overclock. The important part is also the inheritable. When this Digimon would leave the area by battle, bouncing, except digivolve unfortunately, delete another puppet and it doesn't leave. So a great combination again with Kazuya. You save your Digimon and Kazuya and delete something. So it's great. Love it. This will get changed again a little bit in B22, but not by much. But this will definitely still stay here. One will not get changed. The absolute forever. The absolute lovely
Karakuramon.
Thank you, Joe. Karakuramon.
I'm just breaking it down.
Yeah. She is amazing. On play when digivolving, by deleting another puppet, you digivolve into a level 6 for nothing. So your Zephyrwargames, your Kazuyamons cost nothing. So great combo is so you digivolve here for 1, play a puppet, here delete the token, digivolve into Sundra. It is so beautiful. It is such a great combo. I love it. It's great, and the fact
it's what puppets needed.
And the fact it's also got on play, so it combos really nice with her tamer, her Rista sister Mirai. Combos really nice. You digivolve, but the one turn, I've gotten both level 6s out because I digivolve here. Mirai, bottom deck, play out another one. So I've got both sisters on board, ready to go. I gave her a bit of memory, but it doesn't matter because I've got a field full of blockers.
That's it.
So it's really nice. I love her. No matter what build, if you're not playing this wrong, you're playing this at 4, you're playing it wrong. I don't know what to say, but this is one of the things that you need to spend one for.
She's the main level 5.
She's main level 5 now.
Between her and Promo Shushu, they're like the main.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, that is like the core of the deck. Them 4 are the ones. So level 6s are Cinderella. I was having this at 4, but Kazuya is a bit more like good for like the protection, the aggression, and like is very good. So this is a good 3 of. I've seen people using the structure deck one as well. If you can't get hold of these because these are stupid money right now, the structure deck one works fine because that is a permanent blocker regardless and spits out 2 bodies. But if you can get this, you can run both. But this is great. Overclock, start a main when digivolving, play out a token, and again that token was deletion, -3k. She is beautiful, she's great, and when attacking as well, -6k. So possible in one turn you can minus 15k if you delete with an attack twice with overclock, and then topo token was deleted, -3. So this is a very good board clear if you play it right, and there's no like ace target for them to do. So she's very good. But if you don't have her, the structure deck one is very good as well. And now the other sister, I play 4 Kazuya. This was at 3, but I bumped it up to. She is great. The one downside, it's not a downside, it would be broken if it doesn't have overclock. This deck card cannot have overclock. It would be too broken if this card had overclock as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so all turns, all your puppet tokens have Alliance and Blocker. That does stack. So you have 2 of them on the field, you have double Alliance. That is, I did not realize that until test is like, oh. So it's crazy. All turns, when a Digimon is deleted, delete your opponent's lowest. That is any Digimon. Yours, theirs, your token, any deleted. Combos really well with overclock, with the protection of the level 5. If you've gone up to another level 5 to get a Cinderella or something for free, you're constantly popping something, either by protecting yourself, blocking. She is great. And then end of turn, plays a level 4 puppet from trash. So, free Digimon protection. Because the level 4 puppet, you play it from trash. It is great. Yeah, but no, she's a great. She's an easy 3 of. If it's fine, depending on how you play it. But I think she's really good at 4 of because you want to. Depends on how the game's going. It depends on which one you want to go to first. But if you can get both on field, you're basically golden. They have to use so much.
You play as many as you own.
Yeah, literally, you play as many as you own. But if you have both on field, there is so much resources your opponent has to get through trying to protect themselves, get rid of your board, because something's getting deleted if they try to delete something, because you have double protection of the inheritables. They've got to go through 2 inheritables. They've got to go through minimum 4 blockers because of a token and a puppet you spat out. It is very nice. She is great. I love her.
She's so good.
Onto the tamers. I won one of her tamer, Rissa's sister, Mireille.
Hang on a minute, Chris.
Huh?
You're playing a yellow and purple deck.
I am.
There's Ruin Mode.
You do not run Ruin Mode. Like, if you really want to run a level 7, you can run Shine, Ace, but because the level 6s are so needed, I wouldn't run Ruin Mode because I don't want to delete my stack. Like, Shine Grey's fine if you put it on Cinderella because you want to keep Kazuya alive. So if you really wanted to put it level 7, Shine Blast Mode Ace is good, but I wouldn't run Ruin Mode personally.
Perfect.
Because the inheritable only protects you from not your effects. So if it protects you from anything, then maybe I can keep Ruin Mode indefinitely. It'll be busted. But because you need your level 6s are more important, I don't run any level 7s.
That's fantastic. I'd love to see that a yellow deck and a purple deck does not need Ruin Mode
It does not need Ruin Mode. If you want to put Ruin Mode, you're more than welcome.
Your wallets are fine.
You're more than welcome, but honestly, I've played multiple games. My only bad matchup are DD12 decks. Every other deck, I've beaten Gallon, Mastodon, Heroes, the new DM stuff. It's been doing well.
Fantastic.
I played 1 Mireille. I'm thinking maybe 2. I kind of like this, but this is a very good one off. On play, reveal top card, search any Liberator. So that's nearly any card in my deck, except the Black Puppet, unfortunately. But I can literally add anything. Any of my tamers, any of my options, which you'll see, any of the Digimon. It's great. And all turns, when you Digivolve into Puppet, you can bottom deck her to play another Puppet for reduced cost of 3, so you can easily played right, you can get both level 6s out on field because you digivolve into one, you bottom decker, play out the level 7 on play effect, delete something, play out another. So you can have 2 Kazuya's, 2 Cinderellas, 1 of each. Very great synergy. I do see people running this multiple. I do see it. I understand it. Right now, I like it at 1. But so 1 of her sister, then 1 of the promo Arisa. Again, this is stupid money right now. I was lucky to get it because I bought the D storage, so it came free. Like, the cost of her is basically nearly the cost of the thing it came in. So if you haven't got her, I understand you can just run both.
So if you don't have her, you just bump this up.
Yeah, you don't have this, you bump this up but this is good because she can play her, and then she plays a Shoemon from hand. So hopefully the best combo for me is an option card I'll show you later, but you play her, play Shoemon, so you get search, and then when you digivolve your puppet, spend her, gain a memory. So if you digivolve onto your reduced cost, that's a free digivolve.
You get 2 things for 2 memory.
Yeah, it's great. Great. So, but if you haven't got her, you can up the other tamers or other option cards. But she's hard to get. If you ain't got her, I completely understand. But even the common arts are ridiculously priced. But yeah, you can bump the sister up or any other tamer or any other option cards. And then I run 3 EX9 Arisa. This is one of the ones you could bump up if you ain't got the promo. Start main, pronounce Digimon, gain memory. All turns when any of your puppets or Digimon or tokens are deleted, play a level 3 puppet from hand. Great recycle. You're just constantly spamming the field. I've seen people bring this down to 2 and run more of the memory setter for like the rush aspect, just to rush your opponent down. Yeah. I understand it. It's not for me because usually I've passed turn by that point. I've got a big board, but I can't attack. So my mind is the rush is useless. But my mindset is have a big board and I have like all the blockers. But this is a great, in my mind, minimum 3. I can see it at 2 if you want to up the other tamers or more option cards, but I like it at 3.
Depends on your playstyle.
Depends on your playstyle.
It's quite nice. The stack is a little core, but then it can cater to a lot of different
if you're able to keep turn, then I understand upping the memory setter because of the rush aspect. But on that, I do play 2 of the structure deck Arisa memory setter. You need a memory setter in the deck. This might come down with the new stuff in testing, but for now, keep it at 2. Memory setter, and then when you play a puppet by an effect, that counts your puppet or token, which is very important. So you could get multiple swings like on your next turn, because even the tokens are very weak. Because all the inheritables, their security is also very weak, so the token might survive.
Yeah.
But when the token suspend it, gains rush, very nice. This might come down in some testing with new tamers coming out, but we'll see how it goes. And now onto options. I do not play any scrambles, memory boosts, or trainings.
Like in this last one, we're like, what?
I know I'm crazy, but it is what it is. Because
sticking with the theme.
I'm sticking with the theme. Because all but 1 card is Liberator, I do play 2 Digimon Liberators. Well, your deck, your choice. My deck, my choice. 2 Digimon Liberators. Renewal Cardamons, you have a Liberator, real top 3, and a Liberator card, and then you can play a Liberator for a reduced cost, or a Liberator card for that costs 3. Cost of 3. So my favorite combo is getting this, searching, playing out the promo. Promo plays true. So for 1 tamer, you've gotten 2 searches and a 3 tamer.
One option is 2 search and 2 plays.
Yeah, and so worst case scenario, you've added 3 cards to hand of 1 option card.
As it mad.
Yeah, it's great. So I run this at 2.
It has a home.
If you do run this way, you can run it multiple because the other option card, Vortex Resonance, is quite expensive. So if you ain't got this, trainings and boosts work fine. Or more Digimon Liberator, but I run this at 2. Light Liberator. Don't worry about the colors if you have a Liberator in the field. Now, what more people don't realize this. So, real top 3, add a Liberator card to hand. Then you can Digivolve for a reduced cost of 4. The card you Digivolve does not have to be Liberator. So if you're running like Shadow Seraphi or Blast Mode, you Digivolve for the reduced cost. The Digivolve, so you don't have to Digivolve into a Liberator.
So I can go into Ruin Mode for 1 memory?
Yes, you can. You can.
Amazing.
You can. If you really want to, you can. Everyone's like, oh, you have to Digivolve a Liberator. Nope, you don't. Before the support, I used to run Shadow Seraphi. Digivolve with Shadow Seraphi from 0, it was a great. But yeah, no, this is great. And the inheritable is the same inheritable as Digimon Liberator, and you add it to hand. So it is kind of busted. But yeah, I love this. There has been times where I mainly use this to go into level 3. Because there's been times when I've not got the 6. I was like, hope on a prayer. I was like, alright, cool, play this. Real top 3. Oh, it's my 6. Did roll into the 5. Pop something. Did roll into the 6. Like, I mainly use this to go into the 3. To go into level 5, sorry. So I can get an extra search just in case I ain't got it. There's been times even though I don't have the level 4. I have the 6 in hand, but not the 5. So like,
I mean, it makes sense. You're going to the 5 for free, which goes into a 6 for nothing. So
yeah,
it's like you're spending nothing.
Yeah,
to
but it's also a good combination for the Cinderella because Cinderella does cost 4. So this Cinderella costs 3. But yeah, no, I really like this. But again, they are quite expensive, so if you ain't got them, scrambles, training work better. But in my mind, if you can have these are slightly better than training and memory boost because even if I don't have the whole combo. Yeah, sure, I've searched it off training or memory boost, but now I can't digivolve. I've passed turn.
Yeah.
With this, I've digivolved and then digivolved again for all the cost of 3, and now I have my level 6 and my blocker and everything. So this is my mind slightly better. These are quite expensive, but I hope that soon in January there is a tamer box, which again expensive, but that comes with like 2 of each of
so much value.
So it comes with so much stuff. So I recommend waiting for that because they will go down and you'll get guaranteed 2 of each of them in a box. So, but in my mind, if anything, I would run this in majority of Liberator decks because of how good it is.
Makes sense. Completely makes sense.
Yeah, but trainings, boosts, and scrambles. If I had the space, I would put the scramble back in, but the deck's too tight. It's
so much space in there.
And there's if you was allow me like a 100-card deck, I've got all the space. But yeah, that is my beautiful puppet deck.
Yeah, it is definitely beautiful. As you can see, he's pretty much altered everything in this deck.
Other than the Cinderella, I've got every rarity. I do not like the SP of Cinderella. It's just basically a yellow. Like if it was one of the newer SPs, I would have got it. If it was an SP like the Heavy Metal Digimon, I would have got it, but not a fan. But yeah, I've got one of each art nearly in the deck. But yeah, the deck is relatively cheap. Unfortunately, the Kazuya's and Cinderellas are quite expensive right now.
Yeah.
But if you can be patient, they come in the Tamer box, the Liberator box in January, and you get 2 of each card. So, but the deck more or less is quite cheap. Like the promo Shoemon, which is the bread and butter, they're everywhere.
Everything that's expensive, barring the Kaguya, has a budget alternative replacement that essentially does something.
If you ain't got
that's very similar.
If you ain't got the Cinderella structure deck, is a great replacement because it has spits up 2 tokens.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you don't get multiple, but that's a great replacement. But
it doesn't have a lasting presence as opposed to EX9, but like if you need something straight away, like she does it.
Yeah.
Like, she does it for you.
Yeah. Like realistically, Joe's right. Other than Kaguya, there are easier. So realistically, you can only have to pay for the Kaguyas.
Yeah.
Because there's other cheap replacements. Like trainings are everywhere. Memory boosts are everywhere. Like I've got so many boosts. So you can easily get it. But this is a deck. I'm having lots of fun with it. It's doing really well as my deck of the month. And yeah, I love it.
Well, thanks again, Chris. Thank you very much for showing us and profiling us again. The puppet deck, I think it's fantastic to see not just like Terramon doing something from Liberator. Like it's nice to actually see the other starter character actually doing something now in the format. It just took her older sister to come to the game to actually give it.
Yeah, but, I'm looking forward to see what happens in the next Liberator. She's about to have a fight with her sister card, so I'm looking forward to seeing that.
That'd be so exciting. I can't wait. But thank you very much, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below how you're playing puppets. Are you playing this kind of build? Are you playing the system on build? Are you playing some other crazy, maybe teddy bear build? I don't know. Who knows? I'd like to hear your thoughts. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Next time, as always, stay safe. And of course, happy dueling.